Hello everyone! Today we're going to show you the most wanted Bugattis in the world. So let's get started. When you take luxury, design, speed, high performance, breaking speed barriers and blend it all together in one, and you get a brand known as Bugatti. They are the most powerful, expensive and one of the fastest production luxury hypercars known to man. The key to understanding Bugatti cars is to look at the background of Bugatti. Carlo Bugatti was an artist famous for his silverware, furniture shaped in a unique eggs and cube form, which brought out the distinctiveness to his design. He had two sons, Ettore and Rembrandt. One was an amazing sculpture artist and the other was a mechanical genius. Ettore went on to follow his love to develop racing cars and later became a pioneer machine designer and racing driver. His journey started in 1909, where he first created the Type 10, a high-quality machine which at that time was a remarkable piece of art. Fast forward to the 1980s, when the trademark Bugatti was bought by an Italian group of companies to produce super sports cars, which led to the birth of the infamous Bugatti EB110. Launched in the early 90s, where a new trend was taking place of creating supercars. It was at this time when the McLaren F1 and the Jaguar XJ220 were also born, but due to the recession, none of these cars could ever survive. The EB110 signifies the 110th birthday of Ettore Bugatti. It comes with a quad-turbo V12 engine that produces an astonishing 603 horsepower with a top speed of 342 km per hour and can do 0 to 60 in 3.5 seconds. Almost after 2 decades with 10 years worth of research and development, Bugatti came out with the Veyron in 2005, a mid-engine sports car that was manufactured by VW Group in Germany. Bugatti had created the greatest supercar ever. With the ludicrous price of 1.7 million, it became one of the most expensive supercars in 2005. The Veyron has an 8-liter W16 engine capable of producing a whopping 1001 horsepower with 10 radiators just to cool that massive engine. These specs were alien to everyone. It simply blew everyone away with an astonishing top speed of 407 km per hour, way faster than your average Formula 1 car, and did 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. Just when you thought this is it, Bugatti has launched the first Veyron which had broken top speed levels and they have reached their limits. But this was just the start for Bugatti. Bugatti came out with many versions of the Veyron, the Grand Sports, the Grand Sports Vitesse, and then Bugatti came out with the most powerful Veyron they have ever produced, the Bugatti Veyron Super Sports, which broke all speed barriers and made Bugatti the fastest production car in the world to reach a top speed of 434 km per hour, a new world record. This gave Bugatti the title of a brand that produces one of the world's fastest production cars. The Super Sports has a total of 1200 horsepower, 200 horsepower more than the Veyron, which gave it an even higher price tag of $2 million. It has the same 8-liter W16 engine that has become a trademark for Bugatti supercars and does 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. After almost a decade of the Veyron being in production, Bugatti had a crazy idea of bringing a successor to the Veyron. Introducing the Bugatti Chiron. The Chiron is the fastest, most powerful production supersports car in Bugatti's history. The 8-liter 16-cylinder quad-turbo W16 engine is capable of producing an astonishing 1479 horsepower. It's a 420 km per hour rocket ship and makes kilometers feel like inches. The Veyron Super Sports drains its 100-liter fuel tank in 12 minutes. The Chiron can do it in just 9. All of this comes with a high price of $3 million. Bugatti has continued the brand's tradition on developing supersports versions of their successful models with the Chiron Supersports 300 Plus. Built to dominate the land and claim on being the fastest production car known to man, by reaching speeds up to a gut-wrenching 490 km per hour. With a car this fast, you need an extremely strong exterior that is both lightweight and high in functionality, and that is what Bugatti did. It is completely made of forged carbon fiber to withstand the intensity of driving 490 km per hour speed from its 8-liter quad-turbo W16 engine, which can produce a mind-boggling 1578 horsepower and can take you from 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds. With a starting price of $3.8 million, it places the Supersport in the list of one of the world's most expensive production cars. When we talk about leveling up your own game by producing a more exotic looking and exclusive version of the Bugatti Chiron, introducing the Bugatti Devo. The Devo is Bugatti's first coach-built hyper-sports car of the 21st century. Fine-tuned with exceptional aerodynamic design to produce more downforce. It's powered by Bugatti's iconic 8-liter W16 engine with an output of 1479 horsepower and can take you from 0 to 60 in under 2.4 seconds with a top speed of 380 km per hour. Bugatti has created a true masterpiece of automotive craftsmanship that successfully revives Bugatti's long-term standing coach building tradition and gives it a price tag of $5.8 million. What we are about to unveil is yet another high-priced and extremely rare Bugatti. Introducing the Bugatti 110. The 110 means 110 in Italian. It is the reinterpretation of the legendary EB110. If you look closely, all the design elements are similar to the EB110. It's like bringing the EB110 to the future. In all sense, Bugatti has simply created a masterpiece to glorify their 110 years being in the car industry. The 110 is also powered by the same iconic 8-liter W16 engine with a total output of 1600 horsepower. It can outrun any supercar with a top speed of 380 km per hour and does 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds, and has a jaw-dropping price of $8.9 million. The 110 is also one of the most powerful Bugattis ever produced. It has 100 horsepower more than the Bugatti Chiron. This limited run 1600 horsepower supercar is truly a masterpiece on its own. The next Bugatti on our list is a car so rare even if you had $18 million lying around, you still won't be able to buy this car, because they have only made just one and it has already been sold. Introducing the La Voiture Noire. It is Bugatti's unique way of calling it the black car. Known to have the best elements of their iconic cars, and using the spirit of the legendary Bugatti Type 57 Atlantic, Bugatti has simply created a modern day art in the shape of a car. The 8-liter W16 quad-turbo engine is the same as the Bugatti Chiron and the Devo, which can produce an outstanding 1500 horsepower, with a suggested top speed of 420 km per hour, and will be able to do 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds. And there you have it, our list of top most wanted Bugattis in the world. Do provide your feedback on the comments below and make sure to subscribe for more content. Thank you all for your amazing love and support.